Hi, welcome to chapel.
Hi, my name's David, and I'd like to welcome you all to the chapel, specifically our new and improved chapel theme. The chapel wardens have been working tirelessly to create a chapel experience that is special and unique this year. So, without further ado, I'd like to hand it off to our wonderful new chapel prefect, Antonia.
The Chapel Council chose the theme Growth of Our Own this year for a lot of different reasons. There are a lot of different ways it ties into both well-being and our own personal values that we all hold as a council. So one of these is actually a VIA character strength. It is appreciation of beauty and excellence. And that's sort of the ability to be able to see and be grateful for all the good around us and everything that makes us happy. So, growth is not a straight path to success. There are always challenges and things that get in the way. There are always things that can be discouraging. We might stop growing for a little bit. We might go backwards. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, you've grown. It doesn't matter how fast you got there. It doesn't matter if it was easy or hard, but you did it. You pushed through and you grew. And it's really important to recognize that and to celebrate it and to feel good about it, because growth is just such a beautiful thing. And another thing that the Chapel Council sort of had in mind when we chose this theme is the very sort of cliche theme of self-love. And this does tie into appreciation of beauty and excellence in the way that, as Appleby students, in such a busy and demanding environment, it can be really easy to hold ourselves to really high standards, and it can be frustrating, discouraging. We might think less of ourselves if we can't meet those standards right away. But regardless of how well we're doing now, we are better off than we used to be in many things: activities, relationships, maybe attitudes that we want to have. We have grown, and we're still growing. And so it's really important to sort of be proud of ourselves for everything we've done, and to be excited about the possibilities for growth even more. And while this growth might not always be super noticeable to others, or others might not appreciate the growth as much as you do, that's why it's called growth of your own. It's your own pace, and it's your own growth to enjoy. So don't be discouraged about what the people around you think, and just keep growing. You're doing great.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and loss, and lose and start again from your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve to serve your turn long after they're gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and, which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
So, just like Antonia said, our chapel theme for this year is growth of our own. And what I find really interesting about the word growth is that it's an indication of the passage of time. And as time passes, we'll have more thoughts and experience more things and learn. And the people we grow into will just be the culmination of those experiences. Although we can't predict who we grow into, we can still seek to engage in experiences that are positive. When it comes to more external things, we can choose to spend time in the gym or on academics based on your goals. But internally, we can do that as well, where we actively choose to be kind to others, to experience that kindness that we give, as well as being bold or being authentic or being whatever you're looking to pursue. So let's put ourselves in situations where we get enriched experiences, and the culmination of those things will become what we grow into. Again, growth is a continuous thing, as is time. So when the time passes, how will you grow? Thank you.
And now a final parable from the book of Matthew. And Jesus told them, "The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, when it grows, it is the largest of all garden plants, and becomes a tree, so that the birds may come and perch on its branches." Like mustard seeds, we all come from humble beginnings. However, it is through our own growth, with the grace of God beside us and the support of the people around us, that we may grow not only physically, but also intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. It is through this that we may grow as tall as a mustard tree or as great as the kingdom of heaven. Thank you.